What if I told you that I just saved $547 on a trip to Japan using tricks that 99% of travelers don't know about? Would you want to know how I did that? In the next few minutes, I'm going to share 7 secret travel hacks that airlines, hotels, and booking sites don't want you to find out about. Stick around because hack number 5 alone saved me over $300 on my last international flight, and it can do the same for you. Look, I used to be that person who thought cheap travel meant sleeping in sketchy hostels rather, and eating ramen noodle for every meal. But after years of trial and error and way too much money spent on budget trips that weren't actually budget, I've cracked the code on how to travel like you're rich, even when your bank account says something different. Today, I'm going to share 7 secrets that most travel bloggers won't tell you. Because honestly, some of these are so good that if everyone knew them, they'd probably stop working. But I believe everyone deserves to see the world without going broke over it. Let's start with secret number 1, the hidden city trick. This one's controversial. You may have heard about it before, I'm not sure, but it works. Sometimes it's cheaper to book a flight with a layover in your actual destination and just not take the connecting flight. For example, a direct flight from New York to Chicago might cost you about $400. But a flight from New York to Milwaukee with a layover in Chicago, only $180. So you book the Milwaukee flight and you get off in Chicago and you save $220. Airlines hate this because it messes with their pricing algorithms. Just remember, only do this on your final flight segment. Never check a bag. And don't make it a habit with the same airline. Use it sparingly and smartly. But when you do, the savings are going to be massive. Secret hack number 2, aerofares. Airlines make mistakes, like we all do. But when they do, you can fly business class to Europe for the price of a domestic economy ticket. I'm talking $300 round trip to Paris instead of $3,000. Here's how to find them. Yeah, let that sink in. Follow accounts like Secret Flying, Scott's Cheap Flights, or The Flight Deal. Those 3. They monitor airline pricing 24/7 and alert you the second an airfare pops up. But you have to sign up for flight alerts. When you see one, book immediately. Don't wait. Don't even think about it. Don't call your travel buddy. Don't call anyone. Just book the flight because you can always cancel later if it doesn't work out, right? I once flew to Japan for $467 round trip because of an airfare that lasted exactly 3 hours. The regular price, $1,200. That's a $733 savings for being quick on the trigger. Secret hack number 3, fuel dump technique. This one's advanced, but it can save you thousands of dollars on international flights. Some airlines calculate fuel surcharges based on distance. By adding a cheap domestic flight to the end of your international itinerary, you can sometimes eliminate these surcharges entirely. Let me explain. Here's an example. Instead of booking New York to London, you would book New York to London to Dublin. Even though you never intend to take that Dublin flight, adding it to your itinerary can remove $400 to $600 in fuel charges from your ticket. The math is weird, but it works because of how airline pricing systems calculate fees. Did you know that? Let me know in the comment section. This takes practice to master it though. But once you understand it, you will never pay full price for international flights ever again. Secret hack number 4, the 24-hour rule loophole. U.S. law requires airlines to let you cancel any flight within 24 hours for a full refund, no questions asked. But here's the secret most people miss. You can use this to lock in prices while you think about it. Say, for example, you find a good deal, but you're not ready to commit. You're going to book the flight. Remember now, you have 24 hours to decide. And if you find something better during that time or change your mind, you can cancel the flight you booked for free. If not, you're locked in at that price, even if it goes up. But here's the advanced move, the Travel Pro move. Use this to track price movements. Book the flight, then keep searching. If you find something cheaper within 24 hours, cancel the first booking and grab the better deal. Of course, I've used this to save over $200 by essentially putting flights on hold while I shopped around. You have that right, so use it. If you're getting value from this video so far, I'm sure you are, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss other deep dives. And things I haven't discussed on this channel, I've included in my 2 digital travel bundles, where I give you secrets, hacks, and tips that the airlines and airports don't want you to know. So grab those bundles from the link in the description. You'll thank me later. Now let's continue to the next secret hack. And that's number 5. Currency arbitrage. That's what we're going to talk about next. This is the $300 plus savings. A hack I mentioned at the beginning. Airlines show different prices based on what country you appear to be booking from. A flight from New York to Paris might cost $800 when booked from the US for the airline's website in the US, but only $500 when you book it from a German version of the same airline's site. Here's how you do it. Use a VPN to change your location. Clear your browser, the cookies, and search the same flight in a different country version of the airline's website. I found flights that were 40% cheaper just by booking from a different country. The key is to clear your cookies, your browser cookies, between searches. Airlines track you and might raise prices if they see that you've been searching the same route repeatedly. This hack alone has saved me over $1,500 in the past year. I'm not kidding you. Now, secret to hack number 6, positioning flights. Sometimes the cheapest way to get somewhere isn't from your home airport. Budget airlines often have amazing deals, but only fly from specific cities. So instead of paying $600 for a direct flight from your city to Europe, for example, you might pay $89 for a domestic flight to a budget airline hub, then $150 for their transatlantic flight. The total cost? $239 instead of $600. Yes, it's more time and an extra flight, but if saving $361 is worth a few hours to you, this is gold. Wouldn't you want to do that? I use this constantly with airlines like North Atlantic, Play, or Level. They have incredible transatlantic rates, but limited U.S. departure cities. And that's the key. A $100 positioning flight to get to their hub can save you $400 on the main route. Secret hack number 7, the mistake rate method. Hotels have rate parity agreements. They promise booking sites they won't offer lower prices elsewhere. But sometimes their own website has coding errors that create rates lower than third-party sites. Here's the process. Find a hotel you want on booking.com or expedia.com. Then go directly to the hotel's website. Listen carefully and search for the exact same dates. About 15% of the time, you're going to find the hotel's own site is cheaper due to technical glitches or outdated rate fees. Yes, it happens. I saved $180 on a 3-night stay in Barcelona using this method. The hotel's website showed me $120 a night, while the booking.com had it at $180 a night for the exact $190 for the exact same room. Same cancellation policy, same everything, just a little less per night for booking direct. These 7 secrets have personally saved me thousands of dollars. But here's the thing. I've got 18 more travel hacks that are even more powerful. Tricks for getting free upgrades, strategies for earning points faster, and loopholes that can cut your accommodation cost by 80%. You heard me, and I'm not kidding you. I've compiled all of these into a comprehensive guide called 18 Genius Travel Hacks to save money and travel more. It goes way deeper than what we covered today here in this video, and it includes step-by-step instructions for each hack. 18 of them you can have to work with to save money. And if you want access to all these 18 hacks, including the ones that have saved me the most money, I'll drop the link in the description below. It's only $4. Only $4, and it's a gem. It's less than what you'll save using just one of these strategies. I am not kidding you. And if this video helped you discover even one new way to save on travel, hit that like button and subscribe for more money-saving travel content. I post new hacks and deal alerts every single week. I post videos every day, but I post deal hacks every week. Drop a comment below and tell me which of these 7 secret hacks are you going to try first. I read every comment and I love hearing about your travel wins. Please check out my travel resources in the description below. I've got digital travel guides to help you navigate all these changes that are happening in the airline industry and in the airport, at the airport rather. And it will help you make your trips as smooth as possible. And if this video opened your eyes to what to expect, please smash that notification bell for more insider travel intelligence, as I call it, that you won't find anywhere else. And if you want to be prepared for your next flight, you need to hear what I'm going to share in my next video. In fact, next week, I'm revealing how I got $2,400 business class seat for only, listen to it, $340 using a strategy that takes 5 minutes to set up, and it's in my 18 travel hack guide for $4. You won't want to miss that, and you're going to thank me later. Until next time, keep exploring without going broke, will you? I'll see you in the next one, and thanks for watching, and safe travel.